the ink or pencil sketch up there. Looks like he was young.
All right, and hopefully that, because that was, there we go, now it's live.
Liz is printing out integration of meetings you need to get to the members. So hopefully they will tell the person. Tell somebody. Make an airplane out of the flyer.
And a big thank you to Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring our KRIM Community Spotlight program. A happy Tuesday morning to you. Chris Higgins in the studio, our new studio in the Sawmill Theater building. So a big thank you to Sawmill Theaters, Gordon Whiting, and everyone here. And also thank you to our guests this morning for taking the time to come in. We have Manette Hart and Barb Zurinsky, President and Vice President of Rim Country Artists. And we're going to be talking about the 22nd annual Neath the Rim Studio Tour. So good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you again for coming in, and 22nd annual? Really?
Yep.
22nd annual Neath the
Yes.
Rim Studio Tour. How many of those years have you been involved in this, Manette?
Since about 2012.
Really?
Yeah.
So a little while now.
Yeah.
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 You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've done a few. No, and this is a great way for Rim Country residents to get to see the artwork of some of the artists that are part of the Rim Country Artists group in their homes.
Yeah.
You can go around to their homes and view the artwork. And how many artists are participating this year?
We have 23 artists and 9 studios.
Wow, so 9 studios, and there is a map. I know we have the map here, and if you're watching online, you can see us, and if you're listening on the radio, hey, if you're on Facebook, just go to the KRIM FM Facebook page, and you can see us, our smiling faces.
Yeah.
There you go. And so where do people go to get information, the map, the locations of the studios? Where can they find that?
Well, you can pick up some of the map and stuff at the chamber,
Okay,
but they can go to rimcountryartists.org,
okay.
or they can shoot the
QR code.
QR code
That's
too.
right.
And that has the map on it. You can print it out, and then with the map, the addresses are there, and there'll be signs. We've got signs that'll say Neath the Rim Tour with arrows. But, too, with GPS now and Google Maps,
Oh, I know. Yeah.
you just listen to her and she tells you where to go.
Yeah, that's, guys, we know how that is. That's how it works for us. That's
Yeah.
right. Serious voice. But here you go. Here's the flyer, and you can see the QR code right there. And that's great. The Rim Country Regional Chamber of Commerce, Maya, and all the volunteers over there, everyone that works at the chamber and the visitor center has these flyers, so you can go over there and pick one up, or visit the Rim Country Artists website, rimcountryartists.org. And if you haven't been to that website in a while, I really encourage people to visit it. It looks wonderful. It is really a great site, and it has all the information on this Neath the Rim Studio Tour.
Yeah, and we have all artists are good, but we have some of our more known artists,
Gotcha.
which a lot of people don't realize in Payson that we have international artists here even.
Fabulous artist.
International artists.
Yeah, like
Wow.
Bill Arndt,
Uh-huh.
and so we have some famous people
Wow.
beyond Payson,
Yes.
so that's good.
Did you want to just quickly go through the list of artists that are going to be showing, Barb?
Yeah, I mean,
There's
yeah.
quite a few, and we have everything from jewelry to two-dimensional paintings, ceramic artists, sculpture artists. So there's going to be a huge variety of things to look at. And on some of these studio sites, there will be several artists showing at the same time, so you get more bang for your buck.
Wow.
Less traveling, less
Yeah.
tire wear, less gas, which is good right now.
Yeah.
So, some of our fabulous artists, we have a watercolor artist named Janice Hoyt, she's first on the list. Don Morris, who is an incredibly well-known artist, and he's in here in Payson.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can travel to Pine and see Bill Arndt with several artists in his studio as well. And then, of course, at my house, it'll be myself and Mimi Romberger,
Oh,
who's a
yeah.
fabulous artist who,
Yeah.
has done work for Star Wars and the original Mario.
Yes.
We'll have live airbrush painting demonstrations going on there.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, who else do we have?
Judy Holgate at your house.
Judy Holgate is also going to be at my house.
Mhm.
Elizabeth Fowler, Sharon, we've got a myriad of artists, and that's all on the website with the list.
That's sounds like a real party at your house, Barb.
Could possibly be.
Oh, yeah.
We are known.
Yeah.
We are known.
Yeah. In fact, I was surprised, doing some research for this event,
Uh-huh.
that, we're a small town and we always think we're a small town, and we are, but we have exactly the same number of studios on our tour as Fountain Hills does,
Wow.
which draws from a much bigger pool. In
Mhm.
fact, we have one more artist. They have 9 and 22, we have 9 and 23.
Wow.
So,
Uh-huh.
so I was I thought, oh, okay,
Yeah. No, and this is over 2 days. I don't know if we've mentioned the dates yet, but it's Friday, May 12th. So this Friday,
Mhm.
and Saturday, May 13th. On Friday, the times are from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then Saturday, May 13th, the times are 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So you can pick a day, you can split it up, do some artists one day and the remaining artists the other days. It sounds like, is there one studio in Pine?
3.
There's 3.
Yeah.
So you could do a Payson day and a Pine
Yeah.
day.
Perfect.
To where you hit the Payson Studios one day, and then you take the next day and go up to Pine. It would be great. This seems like a great activity to do with friends, to load some friends up in a vehicle and drive around, visit the different studios, and then maybe go have a bite to eat or go for a hike. If you're going up to Pine, the Pine Trailhead right there, you could do a hike.
And it's
Good
right
idea.
before, it's Friday and Saturday before Mother's Day, so you could really take mom or anybody you want really and do brunch and then the tour, or do the tour and then dinner. If you make a nice little mom's special day out of it.
Wow, that's a great idea right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or now in some of these studios, will artwork be for sale?
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes.
And so you can also use this as an opportunity to get something for your mother.
Yes.
Yeah,
A nice
Absolutely.
Mother's Day gift.
Yep.
That's handmade, a piece of artwork from, the Rim Country.
well, they say art is a gift from the heart, so
Mm.
we
Very
like
true.
that.
Yeah.
We do like that. But
Yeah.
at the same
Yeah.
time, there might be some artists actively demonstrating their work too,
Mhm.
which is exciting too. Then you can really see what goes into creating a piece.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, I know, and funny you mentioned heart, because that's what I bought at
Oh,
the
that's right.
from Barb, was a nice heart,
Oh.
one that hangs on the wall,
Yeah.
and some beads, but a clay
Oh,
heart.
First Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That was
at
a Tonto.
at the Tonto Natural Bridge.
Oh, at the
art show
bridge.
down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where we became brother and sister.
Yeah, that's right, we did, didn't we?
We did.
Nobody
Somebody-
knows that. Chris and I are related.
Yeah, we that was both of us just looked at each other when
That
someone
woman
asked, "Wait,
said-
are you brother and sister?" Yes.
Sure.
Mm,
I get that all the
okay.
time.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
No, yeah. Well, we'll go with that.
I think I got the better end of the deal, but.
No.
This will open up people. Rim Country artists, one of our main goals is we do supply money and supplies to especially students in the area.
Mhm.
We have a program within our Rim Country artists that is emerging artists,
Mhm.
and they're usually younger. So we try to grow the arts that way and get these people interested in art, even if it's not their main career, but then sometimes it is. You never know until you try it. So our age group has really gotten a little younger than it was for a long time.
Mm.
We have some younger people involved who give us a little extra energy sometimes and new ideas and, but, you know, one of our goals is to actually saturate Payson and Rim Country with art.
Yes.
We really want to build or buy a building and have a art cultural center where we do not only paintings and ceramics, but we'd have theater and writing and poetry and drama and like a lot of towns have, you know. We don't have that here, and so but we're still doing classes and workshops in places. Just because we don't have a building doesn't mean we can't do that. But it would be great to have a building where we can have all these things go on. And it could become, you know, the art rodeo of Payson instead of just a rodeo.
I mean, look at Sedona, look how they've evolved. They had nothing in the 70s when I lived there, and it's just become an art mecca, a real destination. It has Jerome.
Oh, yes.
So Payson could really benefit from some cultural awareness. And
Yes, and now this event, again, the 22nd annual Neath the Rim Studio Tour is this Friday and Saturday. It's Friday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And you can get a map at the Rim Country Regional Chamber of Commerce in the Visitor Center right there, or you can go online to rimcountryartist.org and you can see the map there as well. You can take a picture on your phone, however you want to do it. But there are studios in Payson and in Pine, and so it's great that it's 2 days so you can get out and visit all of the studios. Some other opportunities for you to see the artwork from the Rim Country artists, I believe First Fridays. You're participating in First Fridays?
At the golf course, yes.
Okay.
And we're gonna start doing some interactive stuff with the audience.
Okay.
The audience, I mean, we have fun, us artists, when we go over there. We have fun, we enjoy each other and the music from Soldeville and everybody that's there. But we're going to start where everybody can paint one canvas, some different paints, and everybody gets to do a stroke or two, or we haven't fine-tuned it yet, maybe everybody gets a minute.
Yeah.
And then hopefully, if the painting turns out to look like something interesting or good, we'll auction it off.
Yeah, we'll keep it a surprise. We're still formulating the idea.
There's some
So
different
we'd love more
twists to it.
participation and get people who really haven't experienced art too much just to get their hands in it a little bit.
But that sounds great. Give people an opportunity if they want to be part of a creation, a art, work creation right there at the event. Yeah, the Payson Golf Club is great. The restaurant, the venue, everything that they've done out there, Bob Jackson, Bobby Davis.
I mean, it's an enjoyable event. I mean, we've been there when it's been cold or rainy or hot. So, and the crowd's still there.
Yes.
So it's been great. And then the profits from the auction of the painting, half will go to RCA and the other half will go to some other nonprofit that we have to choose yet. So that money will go for a good cause.
Scholarships.
Yes. So another way, if people want to get involved, if there are artists in the community that do not know about Rim Country Artists, or maybe they've been thinking about joining, there are meetings, aren't there? Are they monthly meetings?
Yes, the first Tuesday of every month at 4 o'clock at the library. We start at 3:30.
Or is the second Tuesday?
The second Tuesday. Our board meeting's the first.
Yeah.
Second
Tuesday at 3:30.
Yeah, at
There we
The
3:30.
public is very welcome. We have a lecture every single time, and you do not have to be an artist to be interested in art.
Yeah.
We welcome anybody to come attend.
And so today at the Payson Public Library, 3:30?
Yes.
3:30 in the back room, like the meeting room.
Yes, one of the conference. And it's free to get in, but we do ask if you bring, we've kind of partnered with Payson Community Kids. And what they are in need of, I mean, the area is so good about feeding these children, but they need snacky stuff. So we're asking people to bring a snack of some kind and then take it to
Payson Community
yeah.
Kids. Oh, that is
And,
great.
So, and we have everything from demonstrations to, like tonight, it's a marketing expert. So,
Mhm.
even if you aren't an artist and you want to hear about some marketing, it transfers to different
yes.
things. So, and the meetings are real interesting and great group of people, especially if you're new to town. It's a great place to meet people in a relaxed kind of way with no commitment to things in a sense, So
Mhm.
we welcome everybody.
Oh,
That's
that
for
is.
sure.
We have snacks
great.
too.
Oh, so you bring some snacks
do have
and you
snacks.
can get some snacks.
Yes.
Yeah, for yourself.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
there we go.
Yeah.
So that is the second Tuesday of every month at the Payson Public Library, 3:30.
Yep.
And there's different speakers each month, and you can find all that information on
Yeah.
rimcountryartist.org, the website. And again, that's a good point. Even you don't have to be an artist, but if you're interested in listening to the speakers, or you're interested in the group and possibly supporting the group,
Yes.
and seeing how you can help Rim Country artists.
And if anybody has any questions, they could call me at 928-978-1119.
Okay.
And I would try to answer them
There
or
you
make
go.
up a good answer.
Should somebody decide to join our organization, it's very reasonable,
Okay.
for one person or families, we embrace it
Yeah.
all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, this weekend, if you're looking for something to do, Mother's Day weekend, maybe taking your mom out on a fun little excursion, you can partake in the 22nd annual Neath the Rim studio tour. There's 9 studios, 6 here in Payson, 3 in Pine, and the studio tour is this Friday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I think people that maybe haven't been at an event where Rim Country artists have been there, they'll probably be very surprised at the artwork because there's some amazing artwork.
Yeah.
Yes, there
We have
is.
some
Thank you.
extremely talented people.
Mhm.
Really
Look for
do.
those signs, they're all the same,
Mhm.
there's a lot of continuity, with arrows, and they're
Yes.
green and white, and we'll be posting them all over
And
town.
it'll say
with
Neath the
directions.
Rim.
Neath the
So,
Rim. And another place that people might have seen, some artwork or heard about Rim Country artists is a recent issue of Rim Country Living, the magazine. And you guys
Yeah.
were featured, right on the cover.
It was so fun.
Yes, and that's one of the pieces of artwork. And also, you can see
Yes.
different pieces of artwork around town.
Yeah.
So that was by Messinger Mortuary and the metal fence, the Gulch, the American Gulch, and the mural that some of you did
Mhm.
on that fence there.
Yeah.
Also on this building. So
Yes.
right here in the Sawmill Theater
Exactly.
building, I know when you're driving down Main Street and on the back of the
Yeah.
building is the very large mural of that, I think, Manette and Elizabeth
Yeah.
and Judy and Don.
Yeah, you got it. That's
Yeah.
who did it,
Fabulous.
yeah.
Yeah.
And April, yeah.
And that,
And the ERA building too.
and
Yes.
the ERA.
So
that's
the
right.
different murals show the difference in art too, from colorful to the sienna tones of the sawmill, because
Mhm.
that we wanted to make that look like the old picture.
Yeah.
So, and it's fun. We have fun doing that. It's
Yeah.
just a lot of
What-
fun.
That would be like a sepia.
Yeah,
sepia?
that's all sepia tone.
Very
Whoa.
good.
Oh, look.
Right.
Hey, a little bit of
We'll
my.
get Chris to join that.
Oh, there we go. That's maybe the extent of it.
We look at it as beautifying Payson one little corner at a time,
Yes.
and looking at doing more outdoor installations and
Mhm.
getting more awareness for the art, including signage for buildings. I think signs tell a lot about art in the town
Mhm.
as well, so we're looking at, working with sign artists that can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Build
so
up
if you're in
that
need of a
community.
sign, contact us, because
Oh, that's yeah.
we got that going. Just, we'll let you get a hold of Barb. I won't give out her phone number. I'll give it to you when you call me, but not right on the air. There she goes.
No.
We do. We have so much fun, and we all love living here. And
Yes, ma'am.
like Chris had said, you don't even have to be an artist. Just a supporter of the arts
Mhm.
is makes us feel good.
No, that is good. And we have a comment from our most loyal follower in Illinois. That's the title he has earned. He's the most loyal follower in Illinois, Clifford Lane. Yeah, he might be our only follower in Illinois, but he is definitely the most loyal. Clifford Lane saying good morning to us, and also wishing our Lady Longhorns softball team. They play tonight in the state semifinals.
Yes. Go Longhorns. Yeah.
Go Longhorns. I know. That is great. And Clifford, hope you're having a wonderful morning in Illinois.
So bad.
See how
Illinois.
far-reaching we are?
Yeah, and also Deanna at our Arizona Wildflower and Gifts. watching.
yeah.
We love
So Deanna,
Yeah.
she is awesome.
Beautiful flowers, beautiful arrangements.
Oh yes,
Very
yes,
different,
yes.
very cool.
I know.
An
I know.
artist.
An artist, a true artist. Yes, yes, yes. So again, the 22nd annual Neath the Rim studio tour this Friday and Saturday. Friday, the times are 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can pick up a map at the Rim Country Regional Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center, and there's a QR code on the sheet. Where do they have these sheets, or do they have the actual maps?
They've got both.
They have both. Gotcha. So you can take a map if you'd like, or if you're real handy with your smartphone and QR codes, then you can scan the QR codes, and then that brings up the map on your phone, and you can have it right there.
And the QR code's on the website too, so you know.
On the website. There you go, rimcountryartist.org. Also, rimcountryartist.org is a great site to go to, because don't you feature all of like the members of the Rim Country Artists and their work, some of their work on there as well?
Yes, yes.
So you can get an idea even before you go on the tour. You can look up the artists that are opening up their homes for the studio tour, that are going to be at homes, and check out their artwork and get an idea of what they do, the medium they work with, and that'll give you a little bit of an idea.
You know, when you buy a piece from the artist personally,
Yes.
I think the piece speaks to you more and means more when you can kind of picture who did it, you know, and why they did it maybe, and why they did it that color or that size or what they did, and it makes it because there's usually a story, you know, behind most pieces. Some of mine are maybe not, but most pieces.
No, that's true. Well, that's my father did metal art. He's a metal artist, and now we have pieces at the house, and I had one, at our house, but he passed away a couple of years ago, and now we're trying to get pieces because we'll find them on different gallery websites or eBay or different places. And so my brother and I are starting to purchase, different pieces, and there's some that we had never seen before. He started just before I was born, and he worked with his brother. So we're calling our uncle saying, hey, have you ever seen this one? Hey, did you see this one? Because some of the early ones that we hadn't seen, and he's able to tell us, oh yeah, I remember, when he did that. And I have one piece he only made one of. He usually made multiple, but he just made one because he didn't like it. And it was too symmetrical for him. It was too symmetrical. He said, I don't like it, and he didn't make another one, and I just happened to find that.
So you got one of a kind.
Yeah. And have that. Yeah, hanging at the
Very
house.
rare.
Yeah, and it's just,
For you.
but like the story, like you said, when
history.
an artist, when they create something, then there's a story, and that there's so much more to it than just something that's made in China or just mass made, just mass made.
Well said.
And it's all original work. All the artists do original work. There's no imports or anything like that. It's all original, whether it's clay or oil or fabric or fiber or whatever. It's all original.
Yeah, and I guess, I want to say it's not that maybe everything in your home, has to be handmade and this and that, but it is nice when you have a few pieces, when you have some things that are, handmade and unique.
Well, every time I get a piece from an artist, like I've got one of Manette's pieces, every time, I look at it every day, and I think of her, and it makes me happy, and I hope the people that purchase my artwork feel the same way. You know, I identified and connected with them. But another fun thing I wanted to mention about our website, it talks about upcoming events that we may be having, whether they be classes or shows or festivals in the future or whatever we're doing in the next several months, and ideas about what maybe you'd like to attend and do, like our newsletter talks about different things going on throughout Arizona as well.
Yeah. So that's good. Yeah, the website, the other day when I pulled it up, I was very impressed.
Yay.
It looks really good, a great looking website, with a lot of wonderful information too.
Yeah, that's basically Sarah Linke.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so talented, Sarah.
That's her.
Gosh.
We drive her crazy, you know, but she gets it on there.
She does.
And she has boys, so she can handle it.
Yeah.
She
Oh
knows.
yeah.
She can handle it. She's tough.
And she's one of our very few artists make a living at doing their, let's say, creative side of their art. You know, they might be, and nothing against being an art teacher or a commercial artist either. I don't mean that. But Sarah's one of the few artists that actually has supported her boys and herself with art.
Yes, I remember it was so cool when we had Scoops, and she brought in a piece. She asked, "Hey, would you like this?" And it was a print of like one of the like designs she had done for that year or whatever.
Yeah.
And she said, and it looked really cool. I forget. It was like a coffee. It was like a espresso cup and some different things. And she said, yeah, this one actually was in this picture in the coffee shop in the like Spider-Man movie that had just come out.
Yeah.
And it was
That's
in
cool.
that coffee shop. And I thought, yes, we definitely want it. And I hung that up.
Yeah.
And then I gave it, when we closed down, I gave it to Gerardo and told him, hey, this was in the Spider-Man movie. And he had that. But I thought, that is so cool. And you have Sarah right here in Basin and you know what she's doing and you know, just everywhere that her artwork is going.
Yep. It's, you know, there's more artists here than I think people realize. And a lot of people don't think they're an artist if they didn't have a degree in art. And that's not always the case.
No.
You know, not always the case. So,
No.
So it's fun.
There we go. So again, this Friday and Saturday, I encourage you all to get out and get to, if not all the studios, if you can't get to all 9, at least get to some of the studios. Visit some of the artists. They would love to see you, so you can check out their artwork, visit with them a little bit, and that's Friday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the map is online at rimcountryartist.org, or you can go to the Rim Country Regional Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center and pick up a map there. So
or if you call me, I'll text you one on your phone.
There
and you want to
go.
get that number one more time. The next phone number, she'll text it to you.
928-978-1119.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little after 10:30. That goes so quick.
I know.
It's so
I know.
fun.
It was fun. Thank you so much for having
Thanks,
us.
Chris.
Oh,
We
you're
really
so welcome.
appreciate it.
Thank you
really.
for coming down and sharing. And I hope this weekend's Neath the Rim studio tour is a big, big success. So,
Yep, the weather's supposed to be nice.
beautiful.
So,
Yes, I know.
So get out and enjoy our beautiful country.
Yeah, celebrate the warmer weather.
Yeah,
winter is behind us. I want to say,
Knock
behind
on
us.
wood.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for listening and watching this morning, and also a big thank you to Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring our Community Spotlight program. Time to get back to the music.
See you this weekend.
There you go. And see you out there.
Yes.
See you at Barb's house. That's where the party's at.
Yeah, there we go.
But,
I'll be there.
getting back to the music, but first let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service.
Now, where did you have to go now? Where? Something else.
11:15, nothing.
Yeah.
I asked Gene Cooper ask Jean Cooper to come to our meeting tonight.
Yeah.
Or at least attend a meeting, so we can be really clear and succinct as to what she envisions for Sally's paintings, because there's a big hawserai about that right now.
I saw a painting, she put, I think it was her on
I
Facebook.
posted it with the girl
Oh,
in
you
the colorful
did,
shirt,
yeah. I love that painting.
Beautiful, very vibrant, and the girl's shirt matched it, and so I was just trying to encourage the girl and thank her for showing the work there, and wow. I don't know how you do that. My face was blushing the whole time. I was so afraid I was gonna snort one big laugh.
I'm gonna leave these here just in case.
I guess it's
Oh, I got
excuse me.
You
I
get used to it.
Yeah, I think back to the first time, and I can still remember the first time going on the radio with Rock and Ron doing
Oh,
trades
Rock
and,
and Ron,
and doing trades and sales.
Yeah.
And I had just started at KMOG, was there maybe a week or two, and the person that was helping Ron, Paul, maybe it was Paul or one of the other guys, they didn't show up, and Ron, he just said, hey, do you want to come in and help me out, with trades and sales? I was like, okay.
Okay.
And so
How hard
he
could it
did
be?
his bit, and then I had some Dropbox, whatever
Yeah.
to read. And he goes, hey, what do you have over there, Chris? And I just was like, I got a, and I started
And I
reading.
can't read.
And yeah, that initial feeling, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my gosh, I'm on the radio. And
Yeah.
I'm nervous, and what if I mess up? And all the thoughts that go through your
Oh.
mind. And then it lasted, for that first item, reading it. And then it just kind of went away.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
I've
thank
never
goodness.
felt like that again. It was just
Wow.
that first
Good, yeah.
time. Yeah, it was funny. And now ever since then, it's just been, it's like just having a conversation, just chatting.
You can tell it's very relaxed and it comes
Yeah.
very easy. And I love the way you repeated the
Yes.
information,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
we need to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
sure.
and that's the thing, when people are listening and on a radio or TV,
We go out of the room, they come back.
yeah, they
whatever.
got, or they're
Yeah.
doing something, they're not paying attention. That's why TV commercials,
Yeah.
you see the same commercial play like
Oh.
20 times
Drives
during
me
a
crazy
movie
till
or
you're
a
singing
sporting
their
event.
song and everything
Yeah.
in your mind,
Yeah, and it's like they're burning it into your brain.
And it works.
And it does. So that's why repeating, and that's, I know when we would do the broadcast the football games on the radio,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it felt like we were saying the score. Like, oh my gosh, how many times do we have to say the score?
Yeah,
And we would
absolutely.
still get
Yeah.
comments from people.
What's the score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the score
never
was. Can
say
you
the
say it more
score."
often? Yeah, we never heard the score. Can you say it more often? We're like, are you
Yeah.
kidding? Because it
Sounds
feels
like one of our board meetings.
Yeah.
it seems,
Yeah.
What's that?
yeah, it feels like, and it seems like you're saying it, like,